You feel that? That heavy, uneasy air? That's the sound of chaos unfolding in northern China. In Shaanxi province, relentless rains have turned entire cities into lakes. Streets are now rivers, homes are surrounded by water, and whole communities are cut off from the outside world. The flooding has hit both cities and villages hard. Roads have collapsed, bridges have given way, and drainage systems just couldn't keep up. The damage stretches for miles. It's like the land itself has been swallowed by water. Transportation is in total chaos. Highways have literally cracked open, cars are stuck for miles, and entire towns are isolated. Train services are shut down after rail bridges were weakened by the powerful current. Out in the countryside, villagers are stranded without food or clean water. In major cities like Xi'an and Wuyang, things look like scenes from a disaster movie. Subway tunnels are flooded, intersections are completely underwater, and cars are floating down what used to be main roads. Shops on the ground floor are wrecked, windows shattered, interiors filled with thick mud and debris. Many small business owners are watching years of hard work vanish overnight. And it's not just the cities. Farmland has taken a brutal hit. Thousands of acres of crops are gone, washed away in the flood. Fertile soil has eroded, and storage barns full of harvested produce are now completely underwater. This isn't just a flood, it's a full-blown crisis that's testing the strength of every community in its path. Farms are struggling too. Livestock feed is running low because roads and transport routes are still blocked. Power and communication systems are down across large areas. Substations are underwater, leaving thousands without electricity. Cell towers have collapsed after their bases were weakened, cutting off entire towns from the outside world. Right now, emergency crews are depending on satellite phones to stay in touch and coordinate rescue operations. Industrial zones have taken a massive hit. Many factories are still underwater, machinery ruined, raw materials destroyed, and production completely shut down. Chemical storage sites are being closely monitored to prevent leaks or contamination. The financial loss is staggering, revealing just how fragile the area's industrial system really is. And for families, things are just as bad. Homes are cracked, foundations have shifted, and entire neighborhoods remain filled with muddy water. Schools and hospitals are damaged too, forcing people to move into temporary shelters until repairs can begin. It's a devastating scene, one that shows how nature can bring even the most developed communities to their knees. Thousands of residents are now taking refuge in emergency shelters as relief teams rush to provide the basics: food, water, and medical help. The landscape looks completely different now. Hillsides, soaked by non-stop rain, have collapsed into massive landslides, burying roads and cutting off small communities. Rivers are overflowing with muddy, debris-filled water, uprooting trees and carving out new paths through the land. Reservoirs have reached their limits, forcing emergency spillways to open, spreading the floods even further downstream. But despite the massive destruction, response teams are in action. Firefighters, soldiers, and volunteers are working side by side, clearing debris, strengthening riverbanks, and delivering emergency supplies. Boats and heavy trucks are pushing through flooded areas to reach those still trapped, while drones fly overhead, mapping out the disaster zone to guide rescue operations. Meanwhile, engineers are inspecting damaged buildings and bridges, checking which ones are still safe to stand. Even in the face of chaos, the spirit of teamwork and resilience shines through.
冲刺我呀！做八卦已经冲刺我，不是我。你看，这我八卦已经不行了。喂！
The situation here is still intense. Local officials have released emergency funds to help families and communities get back on their feet. Teams are already working on improving drainage systems, levees, and early warning alerts, all to make sure the region is better prepared next time disaster strikes. This flood has shown just how vulnerable the area is to extreme weather. Shanxi now faces two major challenges: rebuilding what's been destroyed and preparing for a future where storms like this could become the new normal. But through all the chaos, people are coming together. Neighbors are helping neighbors. Volunteers are wading through chest-deep water, bringing food and medical supplies to those trapped in their homes. Helicopters are dropping off aid, and rescue boats are ferrying essentials to isolated communities. Most local markets remain closed. Streets are littered with debris, and many small business owners have lost months of inventory. It's not just about rebuilding homes, it's about restoring livelihoods and hope. Despite the destruction, there's a strong sense of unity. The people of Shanxi aren't giving up, they're determined to rebuild stronger than before. Thanks for watching Extreme Earthstrike 360, where we break down the real stories behind nature's most powerful moments. If you found this video informative, give it a like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a clear and grounded update on global disasters. Some visuals in this video are for illustration and may not show the exact event. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next one.